So this episode today is all about how I got scammed. I got scammed. Like scammed. Scammed. Yes. I never thought this would happen to me in my entire life, but it did. Right? And this, you see this little thing? This is the very essence of the scam. Hold on, buddy. Okay, I might as well open it and let Zaya play with it because the purpose was for her to play with it anyway. So, okay. This, yep, okay. So before I start, if you realize Zoya is in, we're branded today. So Zoya is in a shirt that says birthmark. Say hi, Zoya. Say hi. Zoya is in a shirt that says birthmark, and I am in one that says, if you can see it, it says make your, and the signature for the brand, which is mark, make your mark. So it's all about, you know, leaving a mark on the world, making your mark. It's a US based brand, and it's really it deals with custom tees and such, and it's really good. I'll put the description below so that you can actually get a link to it. Okay, yeah, so let's talk about how I got scammed. This was in late February, early March, right? I was minding my own business and everything, and I saw another ad, and this was for a 3D toy box printer for Zoya. So previously I'm like, I'm not going to buy any toys for Zoya because she doesn't use them, right? She uses them for like 2 days, and then after a while she doesn't use them at all, right? So I'm like, wouldn't it be good? You can play with it, mommy. You can play with it. You can play with it. You can pull it. You can play with it, but you can't take it off. So anyways, I was like, wouldn't it be cool?
Mommy?
Yes, Zoya?
Mommy?
Yes? Wouldn't it be cool?
Mommy? Mommy?
Yes?
Mommy?
Yes?
Mommy?
Yes?
Mommy?
So I'm like, wouldn't it be cool to actually buy Zoya a printer where she can print any single toy that she wanted? So I'm like, perfect. So I'm like, but then I saw it and it was for like $50. So I'm like, what? This is so cheap. No, that should have been my first cue that something was wrong, because normally, here, play with this. Normally it's for like $300, right? It's for $300, and I saw it for $50, and I'm like, yeah, so I bought it. March come, and a March come, don't get anything. March, April come, don't get anything. So of course I had to tell Bri, and I'm like, Bri, you know that I ordered this and I ordered that and whatever, right? And he's like, no, my message the people. When I go back on the website was gone. I went on the website that confirmed my order, and it said error loading page. So now, you know, my heart start flutter immediately, because me I say, is my credit card me use, right? I used my credit card, and all of my credit card details are on there. So I searched iToybox, toy printer, everything. Every other site that came up was not the site that I bought it from, and every other site listed it for like $300, 300 up, and I bought it for $50. So I'm like, oh my god. So I searched until I got an email to message them, and then I messaged them and they sent a tracking number. So I'm like, okay, great, I didn't get scammed because they have a tracking number. April, May, come nothing. June, nothing. So we're in July. Remember, I bought this from like February, you know. We're in July now. I saw something in my email, your order has been delivered. Listen, we ordered this before coronavirus, right? So there was no excuse in terms of shipping and everything, right? But then it came, let's count, February, March, April, May, June, July, 5 months. It took 5 months to come, right? Now we got the email that okay, your delivery is in your community mailbox. So we went. You see, when we went, let me show you what I got. So firstly, let me show you what I ordered, and I will put it on the screen right now. So you see how this look nice, and it's just full of possibilities. I mean, I really wanted to do an unboxing in front of the camera for you to show you how the 3D printer works, and I've never owned a 3D printer before. Duh. Obviously, people like normally don't own 3D printers. So I'm like, this is so cool to buy for Zoe. You see how it look nice? Alright, let me show you what I got. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and foes, subscribers and not subscribers. By the way, subscribe if you haven't done so already. This is what I got. This is what I got. Are you seeing this? Hold on. Let me show them, Zaya. Let me show them what. Hold on, Zaya, stop. Let me show them what I got. You see this? Are you seeing this? Hold on. Let me turn on this so that you can see it actually better. This? You see this? Are you seeing this, my friends? This is what I got.
This is what I got.
This, my friends, this. What is that? I just cannot understand what that is. Okay, so what is that? One question, what is that? Like, what is that? So I wasn't going to share the story until my friend said, well, she laughed right at me, right? And added to the fact that Brian was laughing at me all the time for the fact that I got scammed. I showed her what I bought and what I got, and she said maybe I got part of the order, which is like the real, which is like the food, the 3D printer food, where you feed that into the printer and then you actually get, come look here, look at this. And then you get the toys, right? But I mean, I went back on the site. I don't know if I thought maybe it would be up again. I have no idea, but I went back on the site. And you know when you're going onto a website and it says danger, do not advance, and you can do an option to proceed anyway, you know that that's not a site for you to go on, much less shop on, much less put in your credit card information, right? So of course heart started fluttering again, because I'm like, oh my gosh, I legitimately got scammed for this. But I was like, at least I got scammed-ish. I was actually glad that I got something instead of getting nothing at all, and then you know, they took my credit card information or whatever. At least I got something, which means that the order was processed. Even though it wasn't the order that I made, it was processed, right? So that was a bit of good news that I actually took. That was a bit of good news that I actually took from the entire thing, to say that okay, at least I got something, which means that they didn't just scam me for my credit card information, right? They probably just scammed me out of the money. But the next thing is, even if it's the first order, I just cannot understand why it would take 5 months, especially since I ordered it before coronavirus. Yes, the coronavirus might have catch it in transit, but at the same time, why is there no response? You want to see the site? I will put the description. It's called flash2deals.com. flash to deals. Anyway, you see that site there, run well if it. Go for the other shoes, baby. I don't know where the other shoes is. Just go for the other shoes. Go for the other shoes. Go for the other one. I think it's over there or something. I don't know. Go for the other shoes. Flash 2 deals, right? So that is what I ordered, and that is what I got. Now, I was a myriad of emotions. I was embarrassed. I was ashamed. I was angry. I was upset. I was perplexed, confused, because what is that? And there's no communication at all that is on the bogus website, or there isn't an Instagram profile or anything, and then the tracking information is just okay. So if there's 2 orders, shouldn't I get 2 tracking information? Like, shouldn't I have another tracking number? Because the tracking number that I got for that bogus thing that I showed you a while ago, it's done, it's gone. I can't access it again, right? Because it's already delivered. What is this? What is this? No, okay. She in the no stage, obviously. I don't know. Right? I should have gotten two numbers, not one. So I still can't understand why that is so. I'm hoping to get a response saying that something was delivered soon and that I can actually get the other part of my order. But as for now, how it is, the current situation is that I was scammed. And what I have learned from the entire situation is simply this: if something is too good to be true, maybe it is really too good to be true. Because normally something for like $300 up to $400 is for like $50 something. Obviously it's a knockoff, or maybe it's a scam, right? I've also learned that I shouldn't put my credit card information in every single site, definitely. I've also learned that if the site doesn't have like a security certificate, I maybe shouldn't be shopping on the site or being on the site at all. I've learned also that if it doesn't have like an Instagram or a social media or a Facebook or any page where I can literally talk to somebody. Sorry, I'm dealing with Zaya at the same time that I'm talking, and she's trying to stop the recording. Come on, come. If I'm look at how you're behaving. Look. You see you're behaving? You see? Sit down. If it doesn't have a social media page, go for it. I am not buying from it. Or even like a customer care. Just an email is just not enough. Just a website is not enough. I need to know that there's a customer care initiative or customer care outlet out there that I can actually reach out to if I have a problem, which is definitely true. I'm not saying that's the same. I'm not saying it's the same thing if you go on a Chinese site that you will be scammed. But it's sad that I went on the Chinese, it was a Chinese site, it came from China, the tracking number was a China Post tracking number. So I'm not saying this is the same for everything that you buy from China, but this was my experience, most definitely, and it was very eye-opening to say that you can literally be scammed. It doesn't matter, you can be minding your own business and somebody just pop up an ad in front of you and scam you, right, out of your money. Yes, you had good intentions, it was supposed to be you know, a surprise and everything, but at the end of the day, I'm $50 short. I have this, right, to show for what I ordered, and I'm unable to go on the website the website is basically gone. Sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down. I don't know. So maybe when they're ready to run another promotion, they put it up, but then they don't pay for the entire domain all the time, so it's down. I have nobody to talk to, and yeah, that's just it. That is the deal. So one of my other friends said that I should share the story so that I can probably, that was Zaya by the way, to share the story so that I can probably help somebody, right? I can really like help somebody of the situation, so that if they say something like I saw, that they don't get suckered into it like how I did, right? And trust me, I got suckered into it, right? So that's basically the story of how I got scammed when I tried to buy a 3D printer, 3D toy box printer from Flash 2 Deals. So don't buy do not buy from Flash 2 Deals. Do not, please, because firstly, it takes so long to get everything. Even at the end of the day, if I wasn't scammed, why does it take 5 months? But I have done a lot of laughing. Everybody that I shared my story with, they laughed me to scorn. So go ahead, you can laugh all you want at the fact that, yo, I just got this ridiculous whatever it is, as opposed to the actual toy box printer. So I'm just writing that off as bad debt. Going to call the credit card company though, because I don't want anything to really happen with the credit card, and going to really sit down and talk about and just go through my feelings and how I feel about the fact that I just was scammed. So thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, share and subscribe, especially share so that people do not buy from flash2deals.com, because even if you weren't scammed, it takes forever to get something. And when I mean forever, it takes like 5 months. It's too long, when in today's world you can get something from Amazon a day, the same day delivery. Like it's wicked. So don't do it. Do not, I repeat, do not do it. Alright, so catch you in our next video next time, okay? Bye. Say bye.
No.
No, Zaya said no, she don't want to say bye.